Now, him starting off in his little area does worry me. I'm curious if the little extra blasts from his lair deal more damage, or if it's just going to be him. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab that flash bug, actually. Okay, cool. Rid of the spider web. Can you use that if it doesn't hit? Whatever. Okay, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't have Constitution, actually. That would have been smart. Okay, that doesn't do a lot of damage, so I would assume that it's not. And he may become resistant to wounding, and he may just be resistant to wounding. Really just, oh, okay, that's new. And he may become resistant to this pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, that's new. And he does this a lot faster as well. So it's good that I have a light weapon that I can't overcommit with too much. Okay, pummeled that pretty quickly. I'm curious about the gear. It's probably just more latent power stuff. He does still have a tempered wound as well, which I find interesting. Keeps tricking me. Okay, that's damage and stun. Okay, that may be part of his little thing, because that well, it didn't instant stun me. Technically, I got hit, and if that first hit from the little lightning zap on the ground applied Thunderblight to me, then he may have a very high stun chance, but not like 100%. Either that or he just stuns you, and if that's the case, I do need to build for Constitution as well, so I may as well just throw on stun resistance. Actually prep for the fight, and I can do that. Yeah, Sheath is not that useful here. And Steadfast would be more useful than Constitution if I'm just dying anyways. I don't want to sacrifice too much more damage, so we'll go with that. He's leaving anyway, so... Okay, don't come up to my camp. Oh, does he actually just apply the Fulgurite stuff to the ground now? That's interesting, actually. It's a neat little way to actually... Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't really like it when you have to fight him in that area, but that being a part of his moveset, a consistent thing, I don't actually mind, especially as an extra challenge. Okay, well, that actually didn't... Oh, no wonder it didn't do that much. I did an extra damage tick there. Not quite sure what from, but he is feeling pretty resistant. To wounding, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, spin. And I'm just gonna stay with this. I feel like this is fairly consistent. I mean, yeah, it's still good damage, and I don't have to get demon dances off. Okay, yeah, let's get something I'll have to be careful about. I'll just have to spam dodge after too. Okay, and that does track a little bit more. So we'll have to actually dodge at the last second. Thunderblight does nothing here, except maybe make me take more damage. I don't think that's the case, though. Alright, well, goodbye, pop-up camp. Hardly knew ye. There we go. I mean, yeah, demon dances really do a lot of damage. Just blade dances, I guess, in general. But it's whether or not I feel like I'm safe. And yes, you can move during them, right? But I don't know. I think it's safe to figure out his abilities now, rather than get spammy on stuff. Another wound open. What is happening? I have no idea what is going on. Apparently he's doing a lot of damage to Valhara. I guess that's cool. Well, you're just going all over the place, ain't you, buddy? I assume if you break the Bulgarite off the wings, it'll stop doing that just a little bit. Finally get him out. I know Dual Blades doesn't really deal that much mounting damage because a lot of its mounting attacks don't deal mounting damage at all. No, stop that. Quit it. You're not cute. There's a lot of wounds, or 2 of them at the very least. Oh. Oh boy, slopes. We don't like them. Not with this weapon. Tail cut wasn't really working for that, but I'm not going to complain. Leg tupple's just not like a thing here. I'm trying to get one, but it doesn't look like it's working. That is not out of the ordinary, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I carve the tail or not. Other than I need the tail. Better to fly to you. I do not have a pop-up camp there. So I guess we're taking the long way. Again, I'm not using a very heavy commitment weapon, so he's not providing to be the most difficult challenge. But that's kind of intentional. I didn't want him to be. He's taking a while, which is, you know, part of the challenge, right? The longer he takes, the more I can improve. Well, almost there. That's good. And obviously, if I use Ice Element, which I believe is the thing he's weaker to, he may be weaker to Water Element, actually. I think I want to say I saw something random that said he was weaker to Water Element that wasn't even like a type chart or something. so I don't know. I haven't looked at his type chart. What? Okay, don't count that then, I guess. Get this wound opened. I assume the arm damage still counts for the wing. There we go. Finally worked. Cool. All right. Limp away. Don't think that'll reach that far, unfortunately. Now, he may not immediately go to his nest. I think he actually stops right before the little corridor. So we'll have a chance to finish it off there. I doubt I'll be able to, though. Maybe if I had gotten that rock off in the beginning. Uh-oh. No. Alright, fair enough. I mean, this is probably essentially what G rank Radar is going to be. There we go. Okay. That just kind of happened out of nowhere. All right, not too terrible. I mean, again, I took all the precautions. And it took, look, here's the thing. It's kind of skewed because it feels a little bit like Beta Radar, which I had a lot of experience fighting. Just that he has a little bit more extra moves, but we have more armor. So the 20-minute doesn't really feel that bad because that's kind of what I'm used to him taking. Now, again, compared to a regular tempered radar, yeah, it's taking a little bit longer, but it's a nice quest for just general rewards.